Sorry, Jurgen, I just wanted to ask you about Sadio Mane. He obviously scored an important goal in this game last season. In the last 3 seasons, he scored at least 20 goals. When you kind of brought him in, did you see this player that could become so consistently on such a high level? And where do you think his development has taken him when you compare him to other players in his position in world football?
Yes, I saw this potential. And I hope that he can reach that level 100% because the combination of speed, physicality, technique, awareness is pretty rare. That's what he showed, obviously, at Southampton already. What he showed at Salzburg already, and what I should have seen earlier. But from a talent to a settled and proven world-class player is a big step because you have to do it pretty much week in and week out, and that's what he's able to do meanwhile. Massive development. I have no idea what kind of number, but for sure in between the top offensive winger, striker, whatever you want to see in the world. So I think everybody would agree in that and on that, and that's why we are really happy to have him here, obviously.
Fantastic. Thank you, Chris. We'll go to another Chris Bascom, and then to Dom King. And that'll be it for this breakout as it stands, Chris.
Off mute now, I think. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think this is going to 10:30, Jurgen, so feel free to speak more about Rian if you want. But what I was going to ask was, it sounds like from what you were saying there that this is like one of those times where you separate thinking from, what's good for the club and what's good for the player. If you like, you're making quite an unselfish decision to put Rian's future first. When you say if he was 25, 26, you might keep him here. I don't know whether that sounds correct, what I'm asking you there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's always like this, honestly. So if I'm selfish, that never helps really, to be honest, because you cannot. I need a player in the right place in the right moment. So that means that he's ready to fight, but has all the tools already to fight for the position. That the squad gives him the opportunity to fight for the position, and so it's really important. But especially with a boy like Rian, we are 100% concerned about his development. 100%. This is our boy. Since I'm in, Rian is here. That's I saw all his developments, but unfortunately was around when he got injured and all these kind of things. So this is our boy, and we always, everybody needs to know, all the young boys need to know that we don't keep them here on all costs, just that we have a solution for 1 or 2 games a year. That's not how we work. So if it's like this, then we always try to find a solution, because we want to use these boys on a specific day. But for that, they need to make the right steps in their development. And sometimes we are the right place to make these steps, and sometimes we are not. And that's what we have to admit. And that's all.
Thanks, Chris. And then we'll finish with Dom King in this section. Dom?
Jurgen, the signing of Jota, it obviously happened so quickly. You've obviously been very vocal about the substitutes. You wish you could have been able to make 5 substitutes rather than 3. I just wondered whether Jota was bought to take the pressure off the squad in terms of you having extra numbers. Would you have gone for it if you had been able to make the 5 substitutions? Or
yeah.
do you
I don't understand that. I don't understand the reason for the question, obviously, what one has to do with the other. To be honest, what
I mean is, I just wonder whether if you'd have been able to make 5 substitutions, you would have had enough players to cope with the changing. But because now there's 3, there's going to be extra physical demands that you needed an extra player to come in and help for the amount of games that you have.
Maybe that makes sense. I don't know, but it's not. I didn't think that way.
Okay.
So I was interested in him if he could change 12 times.
Right.
During the game, to be honest.
So you would have gone for him no matter, regardless this summer. You would have gone for him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But do you all? But by the way, what do you all think? Just as a question, what do you all think about the fact?
30 people.
I can. What do you all think about the fact that England is the only country where we don't have 5 subs? Do you like that fact, or have you just accepted that everything is different here, or what is it? All other countries are doing 5 subs. All other competition doing 5 subs, and even Nations League is 5 subs. And I can tell you that all the international coaches are really happy about that. And where are the opinions of the formerly known opinion makers in different countries?
Well,
Dom, it's okay. I don't think you can speak to 30 people.
I just don't like that everybody. I get always asking, like, I'm the one who wants to have 5 subs. I want that for the players. I really, that's always like, you are like this and you are like that. And if you are one of the top 6, then you have to say sorry for wanting it. But all other countries are doing it. Just not to forget.
Too bad. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You love it, huh?
Yeah. No.